Hello everyone out there, I am Winter Grey recording another Ripple Effect video from Server Ripple Season 3. Shenanigans aside, I know I already got Omni's Tusk and I said I had a plan for it, and I do. I actually don't have any plan for it, but I will, you'll see later what will come out of that. I do have a plan for this episode though. And I have been designing this for quite a few times. I actually spent a whole day, well, not a whole day, 24-hour day, but all the time I had available for one of my days, which it is now very little, because I am helping my kids with online classes, and that is taking a lot of my time. This episode probably came out like a week or 2 weeks after the last one, and that is the reason. But yeah, so the plan is this. This land is rich in oil deposits. There's oil deposits everywhere under the ground. I found the big one that I'm exploiting on that direction over there, which I need to complete the road to that area. But you know what is close to oil deposits, or you know what else is near oil deposits or in oil-rich land? Yeah, gas beds, gas deposits also. So there's gas under here, and I can do something else with the gas, because I actually need this, because I need more power, and with gas you can generate power. So I'm going to do something that is called a combined cycle gas powered steam power plant. So that is the name of this thing, and I'm going to collect gas from over here. I guess I can extract gas from this area, and I can feed it into this power plant that is going to be using that gas to create heat, to boil water, make steam, and power a generator that is going to generate power. So I'm going to quickly show you a diagram of how that is. That is my design. The plant is going to be close to the ocean. It's going to be collecting water from the ocean and cycling through a condenser that is going to be pumping water, passing through a furnace that is going to be boiling all that water, converting it to steam, and that is going to be condensed back to water, and the result is going to be a turbine that is going to be spinning and generating power for me. So that is how this plant works, and of course I'm going to use that furnace, that boiler furnace is going to be used as a super smelter. Alright, somehow I managed to get into Jimbo's nightmare, and I have been working with this. So we had the Ripple Effect stream day last weekend. You know, by the time videos are published, this is weird. I'm going to put all of these bones here, and I made this little kelp farm device down there, and I'm going to make another one next to it. I'm going to show you how it works. So I installed Heart of the Ocean here so I can see and breathe in the water, and we have here this machine that produces a bunch of kelp. So basically, if I don't do anything and just leave it by itself, it's going to be slowly and passively producing the kelp, which is going to go to those observers, and once it reaches that, if we can see that in a moment when that grows, it's going to harvest the kelp, and it's going to fall to this area down below where I'm going to set up a collection system. Now, why am I doing this? Because kelp is gas. Yeah, that is going to be the fuel source that I will be using. Oh, that fish is caught there. That is going to be the fuel source I'm going to be using for my furnace, for my boiler. So let's see if we can catch the moment. There we go. That is working great. And also, if you see, there's a bunch of dispensers down here. So basically, I'm going to fill all of those with bone meal. And prepare for this, because this is going to be really frame rate intensive. I'm going to flick this lever. And kelp is growing like crazy with the bone meal down there, and it's being harvested at a very nice speed. So I'm going to turn this off. There we go. I can move again. Wow. I installed this door temporarily because I haven't installed the collection system yet. So we're going to collect all of this. And we can see, wow, I got almost a full inventory from a few seconds of having that running. Now the problem is this requires a ton of bone meal. I'm going to have the collection system here, so I'm just going to put a row of prismarine blocks, which I'm using to build this. Then I'm going to have soul sand here and dirt here. I'm not going to place the soul sand yet because it's going to be a little bit annoying just being pushed around by it. And then dispensers are going to be sitting on this position up here. So I need it to be activated by observers. But to do that, I'm going to place observers like this. So this observer is going to be here, and it's going to be pushed by a piston here to make the clock. So I'm going to put a lot of observers looking at that one there. Now a bunch of observers looking at those, so they're going to be activating all of the dispensers. Dispensers are going to be here. Then I'm just going to put some dirt. This is the dirt where the kelp is going to be growing, and the soul sand, I'm not going to install it yet. So now I need to add some hoppers. I'm not going to have it on all of the time. I'm also going to leave it room passively, so I don't use so much bone meal. Now for the following section, I just need to place pistons alternating. And here comes the difficult part for me. I need to use honey blocks. I mentioned this on the stream. I don't like working with honey blocks. I don't like the sensation of feeling sticky with honey, and the sound they make is so disgusting. So I just try to use them the least possible. So no, yeah, it's not a comfortable situation for me using those. So I'm going to place the slime blocks first, and now let's do this the quickest as possible. Oh my god. Oh, that's so disgusting, the sound. Get out of my inventory, honey blocks. And let's wash away the... Oh. Now this is done. I need to put prismarine blocks here that are going to be pushed to break the kelp. And to prevent the sticky pistons moving stuff that shouldn't be moved. Since these are hoppers, they're not going to be pushed by the slime or honey block. So I'm just going to use some glazed terracotta to cover all of this. All this rest now is to fill this with bone meal and cover the frame like this. Now I got the frame pretty much done, but before finishing I need to place some observers here, which are going to be the ones that check whether the kelp has grown to the level of harvesting. Then to make the piston pusher, I need to add a row of blocks here, which I'll need to run a redstone wire, and for that I need to encase all of this in glass so the redstone can work, because it would be amazing if redstone work in water, but since that is not the case, I need to protect it from it. I'm going to do that and meet you in a while. Now that I placed all the required stuff here, Now I just decided to decorate a little more the kelp extraction devices. I can see there's some of it already being harvested. In the time I am just working around here, and so that's going to be pretty much now the kelp modules done. Now what I want to do is I want to start building the furnace. I think I'm going to do it right away. I'm going to plan out how this is going to be. I come to the shopping district. When I was doing the ripple effect live stream day, I came here to the shopping district to check on something I needed from my shop, and look at this! Look at what I find! I find myself just, yeah, like greeting at the people because I mean, I'm thankful for them, and there's a bunch of people here at my front. I do not approve. Down with this sort of thing. Fish are friends. Down with wind oil. Stop the pollution. And wind oil more like poop oil. Magoo. Yeah. I admit it. I admit it. There's a little bit of poo in the oil, but that's what it actually makes it work so good. But yeah, so I'm kind of in the middle of a big project at the moment, but I have a plan of what I could do to make these people happy. They say fish are friends, and I think I have a friend for them. Thank you everyone for coming. It is with pleasure that I announce today that I'll be launching a new product. It will be branded Mr. Puffy Gas. Yes, I will be also selling gas for the consumption of everyone. And here you go, our new mascot, Mr. Puffy Gas. Well, now people aren't that angry anymore. Look at this. Mr. Puffy Gas, our new powerful fish mascot. Yes, fish are friend, as you know. All the kids love him. Everyone has come here to see, and I am presenting him. So as you can see, and now anyone has flowers instead of sticks and stuff. And they are saying different things like hooray for wind oil, thank you, fish are friends, of course. Well, this is the same because, you know, well, that's kind of fine, and love this sort of thing, and I do approve. All right, so seems like everyone is happy to be here now. But yeah, so I guess we must take care of things. I think these were left here by Jimbo. Psst. What do we do about A.S.S?
Winter, there you are. Hey.
Hello, Jimbo. It's good that you come here. I was actually about to call you.
Oh, did you get the message?
I got the message. Yes. Well, you know, you see what was going on out there, right?
Yes.
It's
a show.
Yeah. Well, I had to hire someone because it wasn't a show at first, but then, you know, I know how to handle things, and I turned it into a show. So it's coming out fine for the moment, but I'm afraid we're going to be having those sort of problems around. I'm sure you have also had them, right?
Yeah, it looks like A.S.S is up to it. Is that their
it looks like A.S.S to
doings?
me. Yeah. So I was thinking, because I know you have those problems, and I also have heard that somebody else, Bronabits, has some problems with them. So I
Yeah.
was thinking on forming some sort of an alliance. What do you think about that?
Oh, yeah. Yes. I mean, they're kind of out of control. If
Yeah.
if I'm going to be honest, they I can't do anything without getting scrutinized or, getting put on another list of something. I think I have a pretty big rap sheet right now. So we're gonna have to do something about that, right?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. So right now, you are around here. I was here, but what do you think if later we can maybe join with Bronevitz to talk about the issues and do some sort of a plan?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, that sounds totally good then. So until now, we'll be just trying to be keeping a low profile, and
Yeah,
yeah, and later,
we don't want to.
yeah, we don't want to be just there making a lot of noise. And uh, in some time, we'll get together and think about something that's going to come out really good.
Yeah, that sounds good. We can we'll come up with something in the meantime. We'll I'll try to get a hold of Brownie and we'll come together and see if he's willing to tag along.
Yes, that'll be right. Thanks for coming.
All right, thank you, Winter. We'll see ya.
What I'm going to do now is I'm going to use furnaces. I have them here and more hoppers. Also, I'm going to need dispensers. Let's see, dispenser, hopper, and I need to use a block. What block will I use here internally? I mean, I have a bunch of terracotta. Let's take a look at the palette of blocks I have available. Well, I wouldn't want to use blackstone there because I think I'm going to use blackstone for the outside. So I have a bunch of it still around here. Yes, I have some shulker boxes of that. Is this black concrete? I could use black concrete, but it's going to be a little bit annoying trying to see what I'm doing there because black concrete is so dark. I could use gray ones. This is cyan terracotta. Alright, I'm going to use black concrete. I just hope not to regret that. Because it's going to be a little bit difficult trying to work in there. But we'll see. What this is going to be here, it doesn't matter if it's not in the center, but I'm going to try to... Oh, what is going on here? Some weird lag. The array is going to be like this. I'm going to put a dispenser there. Then I'm going to add 3 hoppers like that. Then I need a hopper going down here. This is where I will probably need to be using scaffolding. But let's see. So there's going to be the furnace here. And then on top of the furnace, here on the side, we're going to have a hopper for fuel. Then it's going to go up, and this is going to be the hopper for the smelted produce. And this is what is going to be going on with 8. It's going to be 8 furnaces in a row like this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's one model, and I think I'm going to make 1 below and 1 above, and maybe 2 below. I'll see how many I want to make of this. The more I do, the more, the fastest this is going to smelt. Oh, look at the hoppers. This is using a bunch of them. So, and the idea is I'm going to make like 3 here, 3 or 4 here, and the same amount on this side. So this is going to be working like that. And here where the items for the items to be dropping, let's see, this is where I'm going to be using the black concrete. Also I need to yes, I need to get rid of these blocks. From here there's going to be blocks here and the observers here with some blocks here like that. I need comparators here. These comparators are going to be pointing to pistons. And the pistons are going to be pushing observers like that. So basically, what I need to work on now, if I make a way to go up there, I told you working with black concrete will be a little bit annoying, but oh well. So I need to make sure to put to bring fuel on this line, smelting items on this line, and that's going to be basically what is needed. So do I have here? Let's grab a bit of coal, and let's grab 8 kelp. Just to make a very simple test how this is going to be working. I'm going to have rails and minecarts moving on these tracks that I'm going to put here, and they're going to be dropping items here, and they're going to be dropping fuel here. So that's going to make the furnace to work, and when all is done, it's going to be auto ejected to this dispenser, and the items are going to fall in a water stream. There we go. Items are going to be falling on water streams for each one of these furnaces that are working here, and this is going to be happening like 8 times 8 times 8, that's 64, right, furnace? Yeah. And all the water wheel is going to be pushing all the items to be delivered at some collection area. And so I have to work on the collection area for the kelp, bring it here so I can feed it there to produce kelp that is going to be also fuel to produce other stuff, and do all that I have been talking about. And I guess that's going to be all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you on the next one. Goodbye everyone, may you all be well.